Hello, I am James Clair Lewis, the Gaian Dragon, and this is Creating the Future. The future is a wavefront of potentiality. It is very malleable. Nothing is entirely fixed because people are constantly making decisions. To understand the process, you have to look at it from an individual standpoint and then at a collective standpoint. The two cosmic laws which have the most to do with the cascade are causality and gravitation. Our actions and inactions are causal, generating karma. You may deal with your karma at any point along the cascade. If you deal with your karma on the higher planes, then that karma is dealt with and cannot manifest on the physical plane. If you don't deal with your karma on the higher planes, then the cascade will bring it down to the physical, where it will smack you in the face really hard. Gravitation draws conditions into your midst that match what is going on inside your head. Turmoil inside yourself will be reflected as turmoil around you. Tranquility within yourself will be reflected as tranquility around you. When you keep a clear head, solutions to problems will make themselves known to you. They're looking for you if you have a clear head. If you don't have a clear head, then you will drown in muddy waters. Now that's how it works on an individual basis. Some people have thought that by pointing out this aspect of total responsibility, that I blame victims for what happens to them. I'm not doing that. What I am actually doing is explaining certain processes so that you can stop being a victim of circumstances as much as is possible to do so. You see, these processes work on a collective basis as well as a personal basis. We sort of inherit some karma from all of the people to which we are attached. And the fact is that we are all in this together. Born on this planet, you have accepted the total karma of humanity right there. There is a vast network of mutual influence going on. What people believe on a mass scale sets the patterns and the context for what comes about. Both inaction and inaction are extremely significant. What you don't do is just as important as what you do. Humanity might run itself off a cliff into the ocean like the legendary and mythical lemmings, or people may decide to work together to actually establish civilization on Earth. Well, the human race has a tremendous track record of blundering its way into and then out of total disaster. That's what I'm expecting. So we may be wondering which way it'll all go. Let me point out the curve of statistical probability. Every possibility of how we might relate to events will be tried by somebody. Some strategies will work out much better than others. Did you know that the vast majority of human beings, as represented by that large bulge in the probability curve, are primarily interested in living their lives basically in peace with their neighbors and please don't bother me? And that is an important fact that you must never forget. People really just want to live. Thinking of people as ignorant sheep makes it more difficult for them to behave differently. So don't think of them that way. They aren't. We need some courage here. We need faith in ourselves that we can figure out solutions to problems, because otherwise we won't figure them out, even though they do exist. We need faith in other people because that empowers people to work together and implement solutions. When someone has faith in you, you tend to rise to the occasion. Almost anybody will do that. Humanity desires life, and we can make that happen. Now, is it a choice or a duty? I don't care how you think about it. Let's just get on with it. We have a world in danger, and we have the resources and knowledge to fix it. Let's just do it. Let's create the future. Imagination and all of the possibilities and all the beauty. Let's get on with it. Thank you. I am James Clair Lewis, the Guy and Dragon.